little bit. Ah, there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Wow, some real technical difficulties, my goodness. Ooh, okay. Now, of course, the computer had to do some weird update, and then it wants to mess me all up here. Outrageous. What am I supposed to do with stuff like that? Hmm? What am I supposed to do with that? That's very frustrating. But here we are. How you doing, Kevin? Man, had a rocky start. Hit it with a bigger hammer. Heck yeah. What I tried to do. Let's see. You gotta pop out that. This. Nope. So there was a delay for sure because I got a package uh, from Rick with all the different bits. So that's cool. I had to try a couple of them out. Now I gotta get to work. And for whatever reason, this got crazy size and just okay. There. Okay. Boom. Wow. My goodness, what a rocky start. Like they are how you wanted? Yeah, I'm not sure. Some of them, yeah, and then some of them I probably still should fine tune some other things. But you know, been a easy feller to work with, so definitely would recommend. But yeah, let's see. I think we're okay. I think we're good. My goodness. Okay, I think the last thing I need to do is go take all those out. Make sure that the other ones are gone. You know what I mean? Gotta make sure that the videos themselves aren't like published because that just didn't work out, you know? So this go to here, stop you, and then I'm gonna edit. I gotta set it as private or deleted or something because that's just not good. And for then, and then I wasn't able to get the dang mic working. But now everything's just like, you know what? You've suffered for the last 10, 15 minutes. We got you now. So there's that. That's fun. Okay. Need to be a little bit more attentive when it comes to monitoring both chats. But yes, we are now Gucci. Sweet. Okay. Now, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We are working on these Galaxy blanks. Now, you may have seen them before. I did these as other types of pen, but these are going to be the blanks that we're working on. We're just going to work on one, actually, and then once I get this one knocked out, then, well, then I got to do other things. But yeah, thinking what the what Mondays are going to be is to basically make one pen. So that is the plan. So let's see. Combine them like there is when I do a stream on Twitch. Yeah, there is. It's just a input from OBS, and I've got it going right now. Oh, yeah. For the chat. Yeah, I have heard of that, but it's different because it's connecting softwares, and this is just connecting the same thing. I'm not sure exactly what it's doing, but it's basically creating a separate, it's basically two streams on the same account because I'm doing a vertical and horizontal. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Has to be a way. But I honestly have not spent a whole lot of time trying to figure that one out. Only got so much time in the day and so many things that I could be trying to resolve and figure out at once. But yes, got some of the bits. They're awesome sauce. But yeah, we're going to be working on some Galaxy. Let's hit this over here. Boom. Okay. That's better. Okay, so here we go. Boom. What we got. These are pretty cool. There's actually some stars and stuff in them that we'll probably see and encounter on our little our journey here. I'm trying to have a mold made now, right on. But that's really cool. The whole dice stuff, man. I'm telling you, people will. Whew, I mean, you create a social media around it, pretty much anything, I'm pretty sure, and you could probably get it to move pretty well. Things like that. So kind of cool, I guess, when you look at it from that lens. But yes, they do look pretty cool, and we have done them. Let's see. We are going to do this. Start with that. No, we'll start with that. Start with that, and then move the other direction. Yes, that's the way. That is the way. That is the way. I think it's a game I've played too recently. What game? What game? Let's see. I gotta adjust this one a little bit. You know what else we gotta do? All right, here's what we really gotta do. All right, hold on now. This is gonna tilt. Hold on. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be awesome. I wasn't gonna, but I'm gonna. Yes. See, now you don't really get vertigo while you're watching, you know? Okay. Okay. Left, right, center. Oh, yeah. Is that what the dice are for? That's cool. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot the rules of that game already. Was it evens or odds? Were the dice different? Oh gosh. Brain, man, brain. Okay, here we go. Boom. Okay. Here we go. Looks pretty good. One day we'll get something. There we go. That's right. They do say left, right, center. Golly, I'm an idiot. Sorry. Whew. Really had to explain that one for me. Come on, John. You can get this together, man. But yeah, that's cool. Man, I might have to get a set too. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes, man, when you got like a zillion things going on concurrently, you're like, what? What did I forget? Anyway, all right, let's get this set up and get to it, my man. Exception, I'm thinking, um, so you'll be pleased to know that I did actually make the Purple Heart pen that I had talked about, um, and I have finished it, but I am going to be doing, I think the way I'm going to do that video is going to be for basically a voiceover, kind of talking about the species and all that jazz, and information about whatever piece of wood or type of wood, you know what I mean? So that's kind of going to be the plan with that. Yep. This, I need to trim down both sides first, and then, yeah, we'll be good to go. Let me get the chat going here on my iPad. Man, it really threw me through a loop. Having a rocky start. Come on, John, get it together. All of it. All of it together. Okay. And then subscriptions, which account? But yeah, did you look at the video? Did you watch the video I made? I'm not gonna lie, I made it and then I watched it and I found it quite enjoyable to watch. So I'm pretty happy about that. I was also thinking, is this a weird place for this? But I don't think so. I'm probably gonna leave it there. How you doing, Sean? Good to see you, man. Yeah, the Purple Heart one. But yes, okay. Oh yeah, what I was going to talk about there. Kizzy, no, I just got started. Well, I just turned it on again. So no, you didn't miss anything. We're about to get the party started. Here's the blank right here. So we got it marked. We've got some center starts are already done. So that's about where we're at right now. But yes. So what we need to do is hop on the metal lathe here. Right on, right on. We'll see you in just a little bit. Let's zoom out that camera just a tad, huh? Give a little better field of view. There we go. That'll be good enough. Oh no, your resin was too brittle, Sean. That's not good. And then Kizzy, I apologize. I had a rocky start on my stream. But we are Gucci now. But yes, good to see you. Is that your name, or is that what you'd like to be called? I do my best to try and remember the names of the people that come in and decide to spend some time on the stream. So I've got Kevin and Sean and people like that. I just try to do my best to remember who is who. And then also, sometimes I'll even take it a little bit further and try to remember what it is that you do. Um, so it's always cool. Different people have different things that they like to do, and right on. I hear you. Hey, Kizzy's fine with me. Unless there's like a colloquial term that these youngins come up with, and then I might have to revise that. But until I actually learn about something like that, well, we're just going to continue. So, Kizzy, it is. Are you a turner? Let's see. There we go. Are you a turner? Okay. So one of the things that I'm trying to do is, one, I'm testing out a schedule, right? So I'm thinking Mondays are going to be my one pin day, where I'm going to be making a set of these particular pins, but I'm only going to make one on Monday, right? So trying to work on my streams schedule, if you will. But yes, you build and restore, right on. That's awesome. I've got all of these, so these are actually numbered and everything. But are you thinking about getting into it? I'm biased, but I'd say that it's a really good thing, pretty cool thing to do. Let's see how we do it. Okay, all right. Let's see. So first things first, for a blank, I'm going to go ahead and get it trimmed down. And so with that, there are. I'm going to have to use the vacuum. Hey Ben, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Here we go. We are engaged. This is good. This is tight. Locked. And we're going to this line right here. So we want a better view of this line. Go ahead and hop in here and. All right. So this is going to be the barrel right here. And all I'm doing, again, I'm not like. I'm not doing like a big layer. There we go. What I need to make sure is that the blank itself is actually round and nice and cylindrical. That way, when I grab it with the jaws, I don't have to worry about it being out of round. So I've got a lot of other controls that are a part of that as well, to help alleviate the problem of the blank being out of round. What you can run into when you do things like that is, it'll just be, out of whack, and you don't want it out of whack. It makes it so it's harder to work with. So, from a production point of view, yeah, you just got an airbrush. Oh, cool. What is your first plan with it? The airbrush, that is. Awesome. Let's see, all kinds of stuff, trying to control myself. Well, Kizzy, I do stream. I make pens. We've got Benjamin here. He is a different type of turner, and so is Kevin. Kevin is a different type of turner, and then also Sean. We have all kinds of stuff. Sam, how you doing? Good to see you. But yeah, there's all kinds of different turning stuff that you can do. And it really just boils down to what do you want to turn. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I do a lot of bespoke things. There is one thing. There's quite a few different types of turning. So right now, I'm actually turning plastic on a metal lathe. Um, so I'm turning plastic on a metal lathe. So I pretty much turn resin, aluminite. Let's see, what else we got? What else we got? Yeah. Let's see, 8 or 9 years ago. There's more than one type. Or am I talking about the material? Are you talking about? There's a lot of different types of things to turn, I would say. So you could turn, like, you could turn pens, you can turn bowls, cups, like anything that's like cylindrical. So it's kind of a, your imagination is your limitation kind of thing. So I'm looking younger, Sam. Oh, thanks. I did shave a little while, a couple weeks ago, maybe. Yeah, during a couple weeks, or I shaved a couple weeks ago. But I appreciate it. We'll keep you around, Sam. All right, so for the barrel here, we got to create a space for the converter and the section threads and all that stuff. Yeah, oh good. I haven't tried out my different tools quite yet. My different other little tools that I just got, but it will be fun when I do. I'll probably do those by myself initially, because who knows what they're going to look like. Yes, yes, indeed. It was a good weekend. I went on a hike with the kids, and then that was on Saturday. Then on Sunday, they asked to go again, and I was like, oh, I didn't really intend on doing this, but if they want to go hiking, you know, I can't be like, no, I got to get out there, you know. Yeah, people do turn stuff to go to sales and fairs and stuff like that. You're absolutely right, sir. And then that's also how you, like, you know, network and meet people and stuff like that. Let's see, art turners. Yeah, some people are very, very good, for sure. The dark sheep of the community. That's all right. That's all right. That's good. That's good. I mean, you know, I think if you're looking for something, it could be all over the place. But, oops, sorry, I forgot that was there. Say something about my family. I did. I took them hiking this weekend. Well, I took the kids hiking this weekend. Wife isn't really about that life. At least on just a regular Saturday. But I think it'd be pretty fun to do some sort of backpacking trip with my kids. That way we do like a multi-day trip. So we might do like the Appalachian Trail at some point, but we've got to get their endurance up. We've got to accumulate some other things like that. And, you know, it is a pretty big undertaking, we'll say. What is that? Yep, I've got 2 kids. One is 11 and the other one is 9. Thinking about that here. That's good. That's good enough. Whew. A little toasty, but we are moving now. But yeah, how about you, Sam? Your brain is turned off, listening to audio. I wouldn't say my problems go away. I would say that it creates different problems, but the problems that are created are, you know, because of me. So I'm okay with that. That makes it a little bit better knowing that you're the cause of the problem. So you don't have to blame anybody, you know? Okay, we're doing good. Final practical exams going on. Right on, man. Well, I hope that they're gonna go well for you. How you feeling so far about them? There we go. Where, Mr. Wood turning? I'm right here. Well, not wood, but alrighty, all right. Looks good. All right. So there's the barrel. Threads look nice. Let's see. There's a little bit piece you did last week. Let's see. The piece that you did last week, I did not. But you did make Wilson the week before. That's cool. You were here a month before due to your studies. You couldn't. That's all right. All right. All right, so we got the cap and the section going here now. And for this in particular, because I want the pen to flow, right? The cap right here was right like the blank, the orientation was like this, right? So if we want it to flow like this, I'm going to cut the section out of here and then make the cap hole on this side. So there. Maybe I'll go ahead and just do the cap part, huh? Kind of swapping up my process here. You just started to edit it? Right on. Yeah, that's the real time when the real work is like, ugh. It's a fine turning and everything else, you know, quite satisfying and enjoyable. But you know, when you're doing like the editing, it's not always fun. But I try to make it a little bit more fun, at least satisfying, I would say. And I like watching turning videos, and well, I watch my own videos sometimes, just so I can see like changes I want to make and improvements or deviations or whatevs. Right on. What movie? What movie are you watching? You did? Right on. Well, Purple Heart was the species for this go, and I've got like the other stuff for the fountain pen. That shouldn't be too far off either. Oh yeah, right on. So this has got to be long enough to facilitate the section here. Yeah. My age has decreased. The Purple Heart thing, yeah. The Purple Heart. But man, trying to edit videos from lives is not a good way to do that, for me at least. I don't like that. So I'm not going to continue doing that. Unless there is a AI that'll just find some of the highlights of the stuff and put it together. It's been a long day, Sam. Well, go ahead, take a load off, hang out, chat stuff. My vacuum cleaner on the wall working. Well, yeah, of course it's working. It's a dust collection, and its name is Morty. Hey, I appreciate you, Ben. I will do that. I am in good company. I got Sam, Sean. I gotta go, really. Hey, man, I like talking to you too. Okay. All right, now we have a M13 by 0.8 triple start. M13 by 0.8 triple start. And we're just going to go ahead and go to that mark there. Boom, that's it. That's all we needed right there. now here's where it's going to be interesting, because I've still got this section on the end, right? You need to plumb your you don't have the hoses for it yet? There we go. All right, look at that. Wow. $500 because you're gonna super chat. I don't know what that means, but thanks. All right. The section's there. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to part this off. Now I could do this on the bandsaw, but this is cooler, I guess. I don't know. And then because we're already in this position here, look at this. It's a joke. Hey man, I don't know. Sometimes jokes land with different people, sometimes they don't. I think it also depends on the joke. Sorry. Sam, it was good. It was good. All right, so this is just a little touch on the top there, and that is for the live center for when I am doing the when I'm shaping the cap. It is going to be the support here. Right, now for this part here, what we're going to do is we're actually going to keep that out. So we're going to do it this side. Templates are good. With templates, they'll help you be consistent. The 500 super chat. I'll be honest, I don't know what a super chat even means. You're order stuff like that. I don't do most of the ordering, I'll be honest. Abby does all the ordering. I basically put a purchase request in, which is kind of funny to think about, because that's what I used to do in the military. If we needed something like specific, you just put a purchase request in, and it may or may not get approved. So it's kind of that's kind of how it is at the here as well. A 500. I mean, if $500 was a super chat, like, is that what it is? What's a super chat? I need somebody to enlighten me on what that is. Oh. I don't know if it'll pop up. So if you do happen to do something like that and it doesn't pop up, don't take it personally. I don't think my YouTube is well, I know it's not monetized right now either. So, but I mean, you know where I stand with that. It's a matter of getting to hang out with people and have a project and share those things together. That is why I do it. Would it be great if it was? Yeah, sure. But it is what it is, you know? That'd be sick, though. Let's see. Like a person that basically donated. Okay, gotcha. Like a sub. Watch Jake. Might have to give them a. I have to might have to look into that. I have seen it, right? I just don't know, like on my end, what that would actually mean. So I guess that's more of what I don't understand, like the monetary value element of it and that stuff. You haven't unlocked a super chat. Ah. Oh, Sam, you got a lot to teach me, I reckon. There's only like $5. So you're telling me if somebody wants to post a chat for everybody to see, then you gotta pay $5 for that to happen? Or does it just like show up differently? Or I'll go look at it. That'll be the easiest thing to do here. But yeah, if you well, I don't know. I just have to ask Abby if she'd be down to do that. So I don't know. Don't see why not. Smooth, a smooth fumble. Right on. Well, I think I'd be okay with that. I don't know. Let's see what happens. But yeah, do people do it like crazy? I got you. I got you, Sam. No worries. No worries. It's me. It's not you. It's me. Cruising right along. I don't like that. Doesn't feel good. What do I mean by it's not you, it's me? Well, it's one of those common expressions where it can be the person that's saying, it's not you, it's me. Well, sure. Whatever helps you sleep better. I mean, that is what it is, Okay. Okay. So that's good. We're gonna go ahead and pop this in, give it a nice little shoulder and a little bit of a recess for that. Just highlights the chat, more like a donation. Heck yeah. All right. Well, yeah, go ahead. I'm down. I don't know if it'll show up though, unless it's a part of like default settings or software that YouTube has. It'd be funny. Oh yeah. Okay. I have seen it, I think. I just I guess I didn't put myself on the other side of it. You know what I mean? I haven't put myself on this side of, I guess, being the recipient of something like that. Yeah, there we go. I haven't thought about it from that point of view. Let's see. Okay. That gets sanded. That gets a little bit. Okay, now to test the nib here. It would help if I had a nib, huh? The heck did I put it? Oh. It is inside, actually. I took it inside when I worked on a previous pen, darn it. Let's see if I have another one. So one of the things that I made, oh, well, that was dirty actually. Be right back. I gotta go grab that. I'll be right back. Let's see. It's you, yeah. Ah, how the turntables have turned. Yeah, something like that. All right, yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go grab it. I guess might as well grab a water while I'm at it too, huh? Okay. Okay. You're a teenager, still advising me. Going bad companions outside. Oh man. I don't know what you're talking about, Sam. My kids have limited access to electronics though. And it's not so much that I want them not to be online. It's more so I don't want other people be engaging necessarily with my kids online. Okay, let's see where we're sitting here. Okay, need to trim that just a little bit back here. Bad habits? Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. My kids do have electronics, right? And they get the opportunity to use them. But yeah, it's more like Oh, you probably get it. You just don't want them to be able to do whatever it is that they want, and I don't want everybody to be able to talk to them and stuff like that. So, so the other thing I was thinking about when I was making the purple heart pin is that I need to adjust kind of what I'm doing from the M11 triple start for the sections and make that probably into an M10 by one. That way it'll just be generally easier for everything to happen. Because I did make it with the M11 triple start, but it didn't I don't necessarily think that it was worth the effort there or something like that. But, but it's still going to be a 15, pretty large. It's like 17 and a half, 17 to 17 and a half barrel diameter. So, crap. Come on. There we go. Okay. That is in position. Bad rabbits. We're talking about rabbits. Just kidding. Keep it in mind. I'll keep that in mind. Okay. This Ryman, so you said it. Is it are you a poet and you just didn't know it or something? Yeah, I just did that. Yep, did it. This is going to be for the barrel. Pop it back just a tad. That's good. So these are kind of like little cheats, you know. Sorry. There we go. I think a little bit more would be good. Uh-oh. All right, now we need to trim down the components here. This is now dialed into the diameter I want it to be. Let's see. Jeez, I'll give them that much freedom. Answer you back in rude ways, give them a full smash, yeah. Man. I suppose that's a way. Run the carriage. Yeah. Good enough. This is about the diameter it's going to end up being. A little bit closer to the diameter it's going to be. Now, try to switch into the barrel. Pop that in reverse. Boom. Okay. Got this and that. Ooh. Getting there. Boom. All right. Now recalibrate here. Ready? Going to use this. This is yet another reason to have a 10 mil socket. 10 mil seems to be the most commonly used one, doesn't it? Or is it just me? Yeah, I do a lot of it on my metal lathe, indeed. But, you know, I also did do it on the wood lathe entirely. Lock, set, and engage. That's a big bike here. Yeah, I try to do it like that. But it's not because you can't do it. Oh man, this is so like, it needs. I need to change my blade. I need to change my carbide there. All right. The other thing is it's really fast to switch out the components here. 3-jaw is nicer to grab. Well, there's a lot of reasons, but yes, metal lathe is primarily what I use for like all the drilling and trimming and all of that stuff. And the reason is because it's so it's a 3-jaw chuck, right? And it's going to be like centered every time. I don't really need to use a precision engineering collet chuck. But when I go to my wood lathe, it is, you know, far less precise. So I will go over and use the collet over there. But pretty much everything will be set, drilled, and everything over here, and then move over. Okay. Boom. It just looks pink and blue. It's not super exciting, I gotta say. And part of that is because of the blade being a little dull. It causes it to be, you know, kind of white. I have like the white powdery look here. If I took some oil or whatever, right, this will drastically change how it looks. So you could see some of the sparkle in there, but yes. But yeah, that was just some mineral oil. I need to get this camera repositioned to over there at the wood lathe. So. Let me get set up over here. Don't say do it lifetime. The fact that like that emoji, huh? Well, let's hope not. Goodness. Need more happy people. Gotta have that happiness, you know. The joy, happiness. Alrighty, how do we want to move this? Okay, there. Some of this. This needs to come back a little bit. What's not that much? What are you talking about, Sam? Okay, let me take a look and see how that looks. It's good. Let's make sure that we're in frame here. Pretty good. We're going to zoom in a tad. There. Looks good. It's getting hot though. I'm gonna have to take my jacket off. Gotta use the hat. Oh crap. I push buttons. I'm sorry if that did something. I push buttons on it. Ugh. It's not that rude, but it'll teach right on. You going for it's a cap, not a hat? Huh. Well, how about that? How about that? All right. There we go. Hey, yeah, Sean, you're right. You're right. It's a mic holder. Speaking of Mike, I hadn't seen him. Hadn't seen him in a little while. Hope he's doing all right. Spare to your health. Sam, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Pretty good. That'll work. I'm gonna get my live center here. Johnny, how you doing? Someone new has joined. Well, at least new to me. I haven't seen you here before. Hope you're doing well. Oh, here we go. Sorry. On break, like a holiday or lunch break or smoke break, or I'm just way off for on all fronts. I suppose that could be true as well. Boom. Yes. Last break of the day. Oh man, yeah. Home stretch. You got this. You got this. Okay. So this needs to go down to 12 mil. It's 3:15, Sam. 3:15 p.m. There we are. All right. About 12. That's what we're looking for. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. $2.15. Nice. You must be a little bit towards the west. Middle? Midwest? Something that was funny. Mississippi, right on. Right on. Somebody asked where like North Carolina was, and I said like the Middle East, but obviously I didn't mean like abroad, right? I didn't mean Middle East like, you know, Afghanistan, Iraq, like that. I meant it is like along the East Coast and it's towards the middle. But, you know, that's how it goes, I reckon. Man, Sam, you gotta get to bed, bro. Those tests are gonna come up real fast. Hey, Johnny, right on. Have a good one. Appreciate you hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hear you, Sam. See you around. Good luck on your tests. You subbed to find me again. I appreciate you. You're a turner? Right on. I, for the most part, turn only pins. So you're into pins. That's for the mythology. I'm still not going to call it a vacuum cleaner. It's Morty. Morty. All right, here we go. Pins, potpourri, bulls, right on. That's cool. That's cool. Well, I hope to see you in another live and get to chat with you some more. Take care. All right, Sam. Have a good one. Have a wonderful evening. Good morning. I wonder if I could get Abby out here to sand. Maybe be all right. Oh, that's good. Glad I did the section that way. You can see it with the rest of the pin here. We got a good fit. That's what we like to see. Let's see. With that action. I'm in a garage. It is a little dark, isn't it? I wonder if I gotta mess with the ISO on it on the cam here. But no, I don't have any windows. It is a tomb in here. Mm-hmm. Now. All right. Let's see. Yeah, isolated from the outside world, indeed. But that's why I stream, get back in touch with the outside world. Yeah, probably, but doesn't sound familiar off the top of my head. What am I doing? I gotta measure this. Getting all sidetracked here. Mm-hmm. All right, so I gotta measure the final size of the pin here. There we go. No, I haven't heard of that, Sam. Well, at least that I know of. No. I haven't heard of that one either. Hey, doesn't run away. This is going to be a marauder. How it feels to journey from being a kid and having a kid. Well, I mean, good. It's enjoyable. It's fun. I like having a kid. Wife and I always knew we wanted kids. So, and we always wanted them young as reasonable. Um, yeah, I'd say we were in a pretty good position when we had our first. Okay. Go ahead. Off. Hmm. Let's see where we're sitting here. There we go. So I'm thinking about that is measure the step here because there's going to be a step, right? Yeah, so that, and then to here, we're going to need to sand it. Look and see the cap a bit. See how we're looking here on the barrel. Whoops. Handled with care. Because I knocked my tools off too. Goodness gracious. Mm-hmm. Okay. Where is... Okay. Well, there we go. Let's go ahead and hit Morty right quick. Boom. All right. So from here to here, and now the next step would be to let me actually grab the other one that it's made from. There we go. Boom. Boom. Okay. How about a picture of that, huh? Well, I guess you can't really see it. It's all right. Boom. Okay. Well, I'd say that that is pretty good. And this will go back over to the metal lathe. That's the other thing too about a metal lathe is I could just grab a hold of something pretty easily and quick without having to worry about um, without worrying about where it's well, I don't have to worry about the collets. That's really the biggest thing is not having to worry about the collets. Um, I obviously still use the collets and they're pretty good, but uh, do a little work on the threads here. Careful not to cross thread. Come on now. There we go. Because I just sanded that little bit at the beginning, It is dark. Weird. Well, there we go. Here is the galaxy blank turned into a fountain pen. We just need to sand and polish it. We'll go ahead and get a look at the pin with the nib in it as well. Gold nib. Hmm. Anywho, there we go. And that is it. Ooh, sorry. My goodness, what am I doing? There we go. Galaxy pin. Like I said, it needs to be sanded and polished now. And also, I got to go get started on my other stuff, my day job, you know. Yep. Let's see. There, that's pretty good. But that is about it, actually. So appreciate you hanging out. Everything went pretty good. So appreciate you hanging out with me, and we did some good stuff here. So yeah, okay. But yes, we made it. We have come so far. But yes, hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Yeah. Thanks for being here. You made my day.